Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome. Today I'm going to be bringing you guys another book haul, and this time it's going to be my birthday book haul. Now I got so many books to show you guys, and I'm excited to be able to show you guys all the books that my family and I had got for myself for my birthday. So let's go ahead and get started. I was so excited to even do this haul because I noticed that y'all really love book hauls, and I really got a lot for you guys, especially because some of these books I didn't buy for myself. My family got them for me. That's one thing that I love and will continue to love. Don't give me, if you're going to give me a gift card, give me a gift card for Barnes and Nobles. If you're gonna buy me a present, buy me some books. That's all I want, really. That and maybe some equipment so I can continue recording these videos. But for right now, we're talking about things that I got for my birthday. So the first thing that I want to show off is this beautiful hoodie. I got this from Hopeless Romantics in Toronto, Canada, that I went for my birthday. I ended up doing a whole vlog for it and everything, and it should be somewhere in the link above. And y'all could go ahead and check that video out and see all the things that I did for my birthday. And all the things I did for my birthday. I even stopped out some bookstores and was able to get some books, and my best friends and my sister bought me some books too. So I'm so happy to show that off to you guys and pretty much just show my love for my books, getting more books. I'm excited, especially because I ain't have to spend all my money. You know what I'm saying? Now, I am going to be mentioning a little bit of things that I ended up getting that weren't exactly like any books, because I was just so happy to be able to explore Hopeless Romantics and get so much merch for them. Well, all the stuff that they were selling. Pretty much I had got a hoodie, a t-shirt, and a tote bag. I'm about to show you guys the tote bag because it is so beautiful. I end up getting this tote bag right here from them, and this is so beautiful. I feel like this is going to be perfect for when I go even more book shopping later on down the line, because after this I'm not buying no more books until it gets almost to the end of the year, because yeah, books been taking my money and I haven't been reading them as fast as I've been spending, so we gonna have to put a break on that, put a pause. But this was one of the things that I end up getting from there. I also end up getting like another shirt, which was very beautiful. Y'all maybe see it in one of these clips because I love graphic tees to be able to wear for my videos. They just look so cute. Like, it looks like its own aesthetic with my graphic t-shirts. But that's pretty much the merch that I end up getting. So let's go ahead and get into the books and who end up getting them for me. So in the pretty much the bookshop in Toronto, it's called Hopeless Romantics. They like, of course, with the Hopeless Romantics, they only sell romance books. So I ended up getting 3 books from them. The first book that I ended up getting was Problematic Summer Romance. Now, I'm saying that I ended up getting this book, but really my best friend, she bought it for me because I picked out a couple of books and she ended up buying this for me for my birthday, and I'm so excited. Like, I really wanted this book. I love me some Allie Hazelwood, even though we have some differences when she be explaining her characters, but this was a very beautiful copy, and it's very beautiful. So I've been wanting to get this and a couple of more of her books, and those are some ones I plan on mentioning. Now, the second one that I ended up getting was from Kennedy Ryan. Now, I just noticed that every time I see one of her books in the bookstore, I'm going to pick it up, okay? I'm going to pick it up. I really need to get into a second book by her. I done read Real, and tell you the truth, I'm already addicted, and I haven't even read any more other than Real by her, and that's pretty crazy. But I feel like she's going to give me what I want regardless of the book that I pick up. So I'm just going to keep on supporting, and maybe later down the line, my thoughts might end up changing, and I might just not end up purchasing these books off of the first see, but I end up getting this one, so I gotta support me some Kennedy Ryan. But this is another romance book that I end up getting from them. And the last one that I end up getting was Deep End by Allie Hazelwood. Now, I thought I bought this book already, but I guess I didn't. At least I don't believe so. If I did, it was still worth the buy because I ended up getting it from that bookstore, and that bookstore was beautiful. Like I said, if you want to check it out, it's in my vlog. It's in, I believe, like on my second day of being in Canada, but it was so pretty, so beautiful, and they were already talking about opening up a bigger bookstore, and I really hope they end up opening up a bookstore that comes to America, so we could get a whole entire bookstore dedicated to just romance. I don't know if there's more out there. I'm probably speaking out of my behind, but So far, that's the only one I've seen, and there might be more. I just don't know. If you know any, put them in the comments below so I can maybe check them out because I love me some romance books, you know. But yeah, the next one was Deep and they had it even packaged like this. This was so beautiful with the little cover art. Yeah, it's just cover art. I thought it looked like a sticker. I'm not gonna lie about how smooth it is, but that so beautiful, so beautiful. Now, the next books that I'm going to be mentioning is the one. Now, these are some books that my sister had got for, well, my two sisters, my sister Kalika and my sister Celeste had bought for me. Well, they pretty much just gave me the money and it was like, yeah, go ahead and buy your books. We know you want them. So, this is what I end up getting. The first book that I end up getting is Playing Hard. Now, I've been wanting to read a book by this author. Well, I believe I did read a book by this author. Let me check really quick because I don't want to sit there and give y'all, false information. I actually did read a book by this author. So let me go ahead and look it up. So no, I haven't read any books by her and I saw them on Kindle, but I believe her books are like more than 300 pages and I really don't like reading romance books that's more than 300 pages. But I've been wanting to check this author out, so I thought why not get one of her books that's most talked about on Black Book Talk. So that's what I end up picking up is Playing Hard. I can't wait to get to this book. I'm so excited. This book looks so pretty. Like even the cover, like I love the art of the both of the main characters, especially her. Like, sometimes I just love seeing some representation of somebody like a pretty much a romance where the main character looks like me, and I'm excited about that. I'm definitely excited. And I hope this is really good so I can continue to follow this author along and pick up some more books by her and possibly give you guys some recommendations of any books that I did love by her. But this will be my first read from this author. So I was excited to get this one. I was excited for my sisters to pay for this one for me. Now the next one that I ended up getting was Sister Samurai. Now this is so beautiful. Like I didn't know that this book was this small because I probably wouldn't maybe had got it. I feel like the thing that got me was the Sister Samurai, okay? And that fro, like look at that fro. Mm. I love seeing some characters with some good afros, okay? And oh my goodness, she just looks so pretty. I really feel like even with this being a novella, I feel like this is going to be such a great read and I can't wait to get into it. Like this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. And there's a second part to it and hopefully this is good enough for me to possibly pick up that second one even if it is this small of a book. And I end up getting this off Amazon. My sister paid for this one too. Another book that my sister ended up getting for me is Vicious Bonds. Now, a girl, well, pretty much somebody on TikTok. Well, I was posting a video of books that I like are potentially turning into movies, and she had recommended this book. So I was like, okay, let me know, since my sisters and them are giving me this money to buy even more books, why not pick up Vicious Bonds that she had recommended? And I had pretty much read the synopsis. I even went on the author's page and I saw the art that she had for the characters and how she felt like the characters would be represented, and I just literally had to pick this book up. Like I had to pick this book up, and oh my goodness, I feel like this is going to be such a great read. Now, I feel like this is going to be such a great read, but this is another one for the books. Yes. I also feel like this is going to be a quick read, and there's 2 more books to this series. It's already finished, so I am happy about that. I really don't like to pick up series where it's not finished, but yeah, I can't wait to get to it. And we also have a black main character in this one too, so y'all know I love it. Y'all know I love it. Y'all know I love something like that. Okay. So yes, this was another book that she had got for me. Now I have 2 more that my sisters had got for me, and so we almost getting there. There is a couple of more books that I end up getting for myself because who gonna treat me better than me? Okay, who gonna treat me better than me? And I love to spoil myself. You could tell by my trip to Canada that I love to spoil myself. Okay, but let's go ahead and get to the next books that they end up getting for me. So the next books that I ended up getting my sister ended up getting for me was Audrey and Bash Are Just Friends. Now I've been wanting to pick up a book by Tia Williams, and just pretty much just the same as Whitney D. Grandison. Yeah, Whitney. Yeah, Whitney D. Grandison. I've been wanting to pick up some books by Tia Williams too. It's just that it was hard for me to read them on Kindle. Like I said, I don't like to read romance books if it's more than 300. If it's more than 200 pages, I don't like to pick it up. I don't like to pick it up. I only really like to read my short romances on there. So I was like, I also wanted to show this author some my love and support. So I was like, okay, let me just pick up one of her books, and this one really pulled my attention. And even the synopsis, when I read it, I read it in the bookstore, but I ended up getting it off Amazon. I was like, yeah, I had to pick this up. Now, I don't really read a lot of young adult romances. I really like, the adult stuff. I don't mind it being young adult, but I like mine's a little spicy, and I don't know how she's gonna do this one, but I'll settle for some contemporary romance, and get some get try something new, and see what this author could give me. So I am happy about that. I'm happy that I was able to pick this book up too. So yes, look at that cover, and look at both of the main characters. They look so pretty. They look so pretty. And I love how he just so laid back. Like, look at his outfit. He looks so laid back. And I think that's the persona that the author ended up writing. I can't wait to pick this one up. I'm excited. And last but not least, the last one my sister ended up getting for me is a book that should have been picked up for the longest. I literally been putting this off for the longest, but it is time, because I am falling behind in the Joe Abercrombie world, and that's Best Served Cold. Now, I was saying, I was about to do a whole video of me reading one of his series. It was the series after this one. I was supposed to pick it up, and then I realized that I'm missing so much. I'm missing literally so much in the story, and that everything is pretty much in this trilogy, because there's trilogy, but they're all in the same world. So I was missing a lot from this series. So it's time to pick this book up, and this mess look a little chunky. I ain't gonna lie, I ain't expected to look this chunky. Oh, it's like 600 pages. I might be able to fly through this one. 630 pages, but this definitely looks super thick. But I'm happy that I'm able to get it, and I didn't have to pay for it myself. One, because fantasy be going up there. They be costing a lot of money. Especially, I feel like all these prices are going higher and higher now that everybody is finding their love for books. And I'm happy that they're finding their love for books, but I'm not happy that my pockets are getting drained, okay? But so I'm happy that I didn't get to pay for this either, and my sister paid for it for me. So thank her. Thanks, Celeste. The last series I wouldn't say the last series I ended up buying online, because I bought another series online, but this is a book that I ended up buying on Barnes & Nobles. I ended up using my points, so I kind of ended up getting this for free. But I was so excited to pick this up because it looks so cute. I'm going to have to read this soon. I might even read it tonight. But that's What Friends Are For by Denise Renee Williams. Now, y'all know I done end up finding my love with this author, so I was happy to pick up her books, especially when I found out her books have blue pages. I have never seen that before. And it looks so cute. Like, she knew what she was doing. Because when she showed a little teaser on her TikTok, I literally just had to pick this up, and mainly for the blue covers. Okay, for the blue pages, all right? And I love that it's hardback too. I love a sturdy hardback. I just don't like them when they end up having the coverings on them. I'll still buy them, but I really love it when they already have everything on the cover. But I'm excited to pick this up. I'm also excited to read this. I definitely might get to it tonight now that I'm already looking at it, okay? Because this looked very beautiful and enticing. And I pretty much, anytime I read a book by this author, I end up loving it. So what's one more for the books? And she's also coming out with a new book, but I'm going to have to read this one next before I end up picking up any more books by this author. But yeah, she been getting my money. She been getting my money, okay? Now the next books that I end up getting these books mainly because they've been on my TBR for a minute, and it was hitting my birthday. I pretty much put some money away to splurge on myself, and splurge on myself I did. So the first place I'm gonna mention is one of the bookstores that I stopped in my video to Toronto. I believe it was the first bookstore I stopped at, and the first book that I had picked up was Warrior Princess Assassin. Now, there's only 3 reasons why I picked this up, okay? 3. And it's in the title. Warriors, princesses, and assassins. Okay, that's pretty much it. And it didn't help that this edition is so beautiful, so beautiful. And I love me some Bridget Commemorer. I want her to make up for what she did to me on that in that one series, A Curse So Dark and Lonely. But I'm hoping she can make up for it. But yeah, there ain't nothing on the front, but just the sprayed edges, and this looked beautiful. So I was happy to pick this up. I was happy to pick this series up. They even put a bookmark in it when I got it from the it was the Type bookstore in Toronto. And look, even got little writings on the inside too. This looked beautiful. I can't wait to add this to my collection too. But yeah, I was happy to pick this one up. And the next one that I picked up by Holly Jackson. Now, y'all know I love A Good Girl's Guide to Murder. So when I found out that she was coming out with another book, this was on my TBR. So I was gladly happy to add this into my cart and end up buying this in the second bookstore. Ooh, I keep hit myself with these books. I can hit myself with these books, probably because it's telling me not to stop buying books, okay? But we ain't gonna do that. We ain't gonna listen to it. Let me stop. But yeah, pretty much Not Quite Dead Yet. I've been wanting to, this was also, I believe, in my I forgot what it's called, my anticipated reads for this year. This was also in it, or my anticipated buys. I'm not really sure. Or books that was coming out in 2025. I don't know which one, but the link will be up above somewhere, okay? But I was happy to pick this up. I can't wait to get to this one. I'm ready to get more. I really hope that this book doesn't give me like the same story as A Good Girl's Guide to Murder, but I hope it gives me that feeling, and change it up, switch it up, and make it different. You know what I'm saying? Make it different. Make me just give me something different. I need something different. And I'm hoping Holly Jackson can do that with this Not Quite Dead Yet. Now, the next books that I'm mentioning, I ended up getting these books from Indigo bookstores. This was a bookstore that was in I forgot which mall it was, but it was in Toronto, and that mall was so big, so big. It was so big, so pretty, like, it was so pretty, so beautiful. And then I saw they had a bookstore. Literally, I dropped everything and I was like, yes, I have to stop here. And they didn't have one story. They had literally two stories. And then we ended up going to this other mall when we went to the movie theaters to go see Weapons. They ended up having that same, the Indigo bookstore there too, and it also had a second floor. Like, oh my, it was so beautiful. I'm sad that I only saw it once. Like, I didn't even think about to go check out Indigo books. I was just looking up, I believe it was on my places to stop, but I end up kind of pushing it to the back burner because we was just having trouble trying to find parking, and I didn't think that they had it in the mall. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to go to Indigo, but I'm happy that I was able to go to Indigo, and I was able to find some books that I literally been not wanting for a minute, but pretty much just caught my eye, and I was like, yeah, I have to get these books. And the next one is The Obsolete Gates. Now, I'm not going to go in too much into it because this is going to be in my pretty much books that I finished in August. But you already could tell by me picking up the second book what it was. You already could tell. You already could tell by me picking up the second book. You already know what it was. But I'm not going to get too much into it. But I can't wait to get to this one next. I really can't wait to get to this one next. And they also put a bookmark in here too. It's like the Plums Plus. I don't know what that is, but yeah. I can't wait to get to this one. And the next one that I end up getting is the book box of Octavia E. Butler, Parable of the Sower and Parable of the Talents. Now, I've heard spectacular things and how it could relate to how they would expect the world to be, and I was seeing TikToks about it, and how pretty much how this pretty much points to how the world would end up turning into, and it being more relatable than what was it called, I believe the Handmaiden Tales or something like that. Handmaiden something. I don't remember. But they said that this would be closer to an end of the world type scenario. And I was like, okay, let me pick this up because I done been hearing great things. And, I'm ready to experience Octavia E. Butler. I'm ready to experience her and see what she put down on these pages, cause I'm sick of feeling like I missed out, especially when I be seeing this coming on my TikTok and I'm like, oh my goodness, I can't relate. You know what I'm saying? I have not picked this book up, and I know. Okay, give me a minute. I know, but yeah, I'm excited to pick this up. I'm excited. So I pretty much just showed you guys a lot of books that I ended up getting for my birthday, and I'm excited that I was able to even get these. Like, I love being able to spoil myself and get spoiled by the most important people in my life. So yes, but I have one more for you guys. Now, this was definitely like, this was one of those buys where you like, you don't even think about it. I literally was asking my coworkers and my sisters and brothers, like, oh, should I buy this book? I mean, should I buy this series? Should I buy this series? Because the Broken Binding have been having me in literally a chokehold. And when I saw this series, I was like, okay, yes, I have to get it. I have to get it, especially because I've been, the crazy thing about it, okay? Listen, don't get on me. Don't get on me. But I have not read these books before. I have not read these books before, and I spent almost 100 and something odd dollars to get this series because of how beautiful it was. Now, y'all know that I will buy a series just from the cover, okay? I will buy a series just for the witch call. And I was like, okay, you know, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. So why should I not spoil myself? Why should I not spoil myself? And that's exactly what I did, okay? So without further ado, let's go ahead and bring out these beautiful books. Now let me see how I could, like, you know, maneuver it so you get to see the whole thing, because these books are kind of big, okay? Well, let me go ahead and show you the cover. So the first one was Aragon. Now this is such a beautiful cover. Oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful cover. Now they end up coming first with the old editions. They give you two of the covers. Now when I bought this, I thought I bought the one without the signing, but I got the one with the signatures in it, well, signed by the author, and I'm so excited. I'm kind of sad that I'm not really a fan. I feel like a fake, but hopefully with reading these books, because I'm gonna read them, especially with me spending the money. I don't even care if they bad. I'm gonna push through because I already spent the money. But look how beautiful these covers are. I pretty much could go with, like, you know, go through this whole entire thing with you guys about how beautiful they are, because they really are beautiful. When I saw the pictures, I literally just had to get it. I literally had to get it. This was the, I don't remember, I don't know which order it goes in, but yeah, I don't know what order it goes in. So I'm just going to show you guys, but I'm so happy that I got the one with the signed edition. When they had sent it, I really thought that I was just going to get the ones with, you know, with it not signed, because they were saying that these were like a reprint. So I didn't think I was going to get the signed ones, but I did. So it worked out. And then I got Eldest. And then last but not least, I got this big old humongous book. And that's Inheritance. Like, man, look at this art. This is so beautiful. So beautiful and worth every dollar, okay? I can't wait to show these on my shelves. Most likely it's gonna end up taking the spot of Defiance. Cause don't get me wrong, I like that series too, and they're very beautiful. But this I love some dragons. Okay, dragons will forever have my heart. Any book with dragons in it, majority of the time get picked up. Why you think I'm reading the Game of Thrones? Okay, them dragons. So yes, I'm excited to be able to show these books off. I'm excited for all the books that I got, and I'm so thankful for my family being able to give me these books, and my best friend and anybody else who end up giving me money for books, because that's all I want. That's all I want for my birthday. I never want anything else. I feel like I spoil myself enough to get whatever I want. So usually the only thing that I want is books, or possibly some, you know, better camera quality, maybe a microphone or something like that. Those are the things. I'm a simple person because I spoil myself enough, okay? You could tell You already could tell if you watch my vlog, my Canada vlog. You know I love to spoil myself, and I love to spoil my best friends and my sister and pretty much anybody in my circle, because we ended up going to see the Chris Brown concert and we had such a ball. I'm not gonna go too much more into it because you could just check the vlog out, but yes, I was so happy to be able to give that experience to them and give that experience to myself. So usually when it's my birthday, all I want is some books. All right, I'm a simple person. I don't want any extra. I don't want any extra. And most likely in 2 years, I'm hoping to spoil myself even more by going on a trip to Rome when I turn 25. So yeah, I love to spoil myself. It makes my day when I make myself happy. It's my money, so why shouldn't I be able to spoil myself? But I'm getting off topic. I'm getting off topic. Let's go ahead and end this video here. I done showed you guys all the books that. Ah, I almost missed one, guys. I almost missed one. Almost missed one. Let me go ahead and pull it up for you guys because I actually did buy another book, and I know you guys will not be surprised if you've been subscribing to my channel for a minute or you have been subscribed. Another book that I ended up getting for my birthday. I'm counting this because I bought it on my birthday, but I'm also not counting it because this is a pre-order, and that is Eternal Ruin. Sorry, my phone's dying. But Eternal Ruin, I ended up pre-ordering this. Well, my sister, she pre-ordered this book for me so I could be able to get it right when it drops. I'm so excited. I'm already halfway through the book and I'm not going to get into it, but you already could tell how it's going, especially the way I said with the fifth season. You already know how Immortal Dark is going, okay? Because yes, I had her pre-order the book for me. I want to be able to have, like, literally right when it end up getting delivered to my house, have it literally foot on the ground, ready to already bring my review out and let you guys know how I love this book or how I end up loving the series altogether. And guys, I was so excited to buy that one. I am sad that it don't come out to November 4th, so it's going to take a minute. But best believe I won't even have to think about it because it's already going to be getting delivered to my house, okay? It's already going to be getting delivered to my house. But that was finally the last book that I had for you guys. I almost forgot about it. I almost forgot. But yes, I had to show you guys that I already have mine pre-ordered, okay? So guys, thank you so much for staying to the end of the video. I love that y'all were able to watch my video and even send this small support. And if you actually watched this video all the way to the end, go ahead and give me a little happy birthday or belated birthday, because most likely when y'all see this video, my birthday already passed. But I always say my birthday is literally the whole month of August. I don't care what nobody say. Like, literally, I will celebrate my birthday until the last day it hits. Like, any day that is from August 1st all the way to August 30th, that's my birthday. That's my birthday. But that ain't true. It's actually August 18th. But if you watch this video to the end, go ahead and leave that. I will definitely appreciate it. And I appreciate y'all, everybody who has been supporting me and being here, just enjoying everything that I give to you guys, and being able to spend pretty much my whole entire book journey and future book journeys and my life or birthday life with you guys. So I really appreciate it. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.